we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
You have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now. We got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son. For your strength. It means a lot to me.
Hi, Molly.
Doesn't feel much warmer this morning.
How are you doing?
I love Dutch, but I can't take much more of this.
Gonna be all right.
Just gonna try and stay warm.
Hey, Dutch.
Hi, Arthur.
How are you holding up?
All right.
Good.
All right, then.
Hosea,
Morning.
how are you feeling?
I think you know the answer to that.
We'll find a way off of here soon.
All right, Arthur.
It's okay.
You got any miracles for us, Reverend?
I wish I did.
Yep. We need something. Well, try to stay strong.
Yes. Yes.
Good morning.
Another day, Mr. Morgan.
How are you doing?
Bad. Look around you.
We'll be okay.
Just get us out of this damn place.
I hope so. Stay strong. It's been a nasty few days.
I know.
Ladies,
And we've had tough
Morning.
times before.
how are you holding
Keep
up?
moving.
So-so.
And we keep together. Same
That's
as
the
always.
spirit.
Sure.
All of you. Ain't
Ladies,
that so, Mr. Morgan?
Ooh. Hi,
course.
Arthur.
how are you doing?
Not so good.
Hello.
Gonna be all right.
Stay warm.
Ma'am, I'm real sorry about all of this.
My husband, my house.
I don't know what to say.
That shall not be moved.
Sorry.
Have ye not known?
You've done the best you can with this place, Miss Grimshaw.
It could be worse, given the circumstances.
No doubt. Anyway, try not to worry.
Yes, well, all right. Oh,
Hi,
careful.
Tilly.
Hello, morning.
How are you feeling?
Don't even ask.
We'll be okay.
All right, then.
Stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain.
Morning.
And spreadeth them
How are you
out as
doing?
a tent
All right, I
to dwell in.
guess.
That's it.
Bringeth the princes
Try to stay positive.
Okay.
He maketh the judges of the earth as
Uncle.
vanity.
Well,
Yea,
we survived another night.
they shall not be.
How are you holding up?
Yea, they
About as
shall
well as a
not be
frozen old
sown.
man can be.
Yea, their
Good.
stock shall not take root in the earth.
Just want to get out of here.
Shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither.
Abigail.
And the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble.
Morning, Arthur.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, considering.
That's the spirit.
What a mess this all is.
Lift up your eyes on
Marston.
high, and behold,
Morning, Arthur.
hath created these
How are you feeling?
bringeth
I'm all right.
by number and calleth
Good.
by name
All right.
by the greatness of his might, for that he is strong in power, not one faileth. Why sayest thou, O Jacob, and speaketh, O Israel? My way is good.
You're all right, boy. Charles,
Morning, Arthur.
how are you doing?
Fine. Apart from this hand.
That's the spirit.
All right. Good luck.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy,
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
we were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, If there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Yeah. How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
There, boy.
There's no point setting off without that bow. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Quick, before they move. See if you can get another one. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then, let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Just get back on the horse and let's go. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it? Cut up here, off the trail.
Easy now. Good one, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess, being up here.
Ah, sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a dumb, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. I'm gonna hitch tie him over here. Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
Ah, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
When you get a chance, send someone down the track back to that farmhouse.
Okay. Why?
That poor woman's husband needs burying.
Of course. And is it safe down there?
Just send someone sensible.
Understood.
All right.
Hello.
Stay strong.
Molly,
Hey.
how are you holding up?
Oh, I feel like I'm getting a bad dose of it.
We'll find a way off of here soon.
Okay, Arthur.
Hosea, how are you?
Ah, Arthur?
How are you doing?
Well, still alive.
Good.
Okay, Arthur.
silly man. You really are.
How you doing, Mary Beth?
Never heard such a ridiculous
Cold
idea.
and bored.
Well, there's a stew coming. Found some deer.
I didn't mean to, Abigail.
Okay, well, try to stay warm.
Always do.
Sure.
Always.
Warm enough, Reverend?
More in need of my medicine.
I can't help you there.
Whatever you want it to.
Well, just hang in there.
Annoying man, John
May the
Marston.
Lord keep you.
You just shut up and get some rest.
How you doing, Karen?
I'm okay. You check on Pearson out there recently?
No, I'll go see him in a bit. Well, try to stay strong.
Okay, Arthur.
You okay there, Teddy?
Just tired. It's been hard to sleep.
Hang in there. Anyway, try not to worry.
Take care then.
Ma'am, that horse we took from your barn, obviously we'll give that back.
That was one of theirs. Kill the damn thing for all I care.
Oh, okay. Well, just hang in there.
Whatever.
All okay in here, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, just trying to keep spirits up while you boys were off gallivanting.
I wouldn't exactly call it gallivanting. Well, try to stay strong.
Aha, Arthur.
How you feeling, Jack?
My throat still hurts.
Well, I'll be out of here soon, kid. Anyway, try not to worry.
Yeah, Uncle Arthur.
Hi, Abigail.
Arthur,
How are you feeling?
I'm hungry and half froze, but I'm all right.
That's it. Try to stay positive.
Just get us off this damn mountain.
I should have figured you'd be trying to scrounge booze off Pearson.
We're all doing what we have to survive.
Is that right? Okay, well, try to stay warm. You still here? Maybe I should scratch myself and feign a limb.
Yep. Nothing better I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever the beef is between you two, now ain't the time.
Mr. Strauss,
Hey,
how are you holding up?
I'm beginning to regret ever coming to this country.
Gonna be all right.
Yes, I suppose.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Awful. Just plumb awful.
We'll be okay.
Stay warm.
You feeling any better?
Not a whole lot. Can't seem to get warm.
Well, I'm hoping we can get out of here soon. Well, just hang in there.
Good enough.